Hey guys, so I thought I'd just run through some deck lists that I've been running just to give some ideas on what we can build in the Pioneer format. I think we've got about a dozen that are floating around, and I just thought I'd test them. This is the first one, which is Collector Company deck with the the Explore package from Ixalan with Branch Walkers, Wild Growth Walkers, and Jade Light Rangers. I've also got the Megamorph package from Khans of Tarkir, so Den Protector and Deathmist Raptor, just for extra value. They provide counters. I've got 8 counter doublers, so I've got 4 Hardened Scales and 4 Winding Constrictors. And then I've just got some one-off sweet things that I wanted to try. So Command the Dreadhorde is really good with the Explore package. You bring back a stack of Branch Walkers and Jade Light Rangers, as well as the Wild Growth Walkers, and gain a crap load of life and just get some enormous dudes. Also got Nylea just as a finisher. Nylea gives everything trample and gives me a mana dump because I'll be drawing a lot of lands because of all the Explore. Got a couple of Yorvos in there just because I thought that they interact pretty favourably with the Hardened Scales and Winding Constrictor, and with how many small green creatures we're going to be playing. He gets pretty big pretty quick. And then I've just got a couple of Seder Wayfinders in there as well. Not sure how I feel about the Wayfinders in the list. I think they're probably the first thing that get cut, but they do interact very well with Deathmist Raptor and with Command the Dreadhorde. In the sideboard, because it's a new format, I have very little idea about what sideboarding needs to be. I know there's a couple of big Boogeyman decks in the format, which are Copycat and Aetherworks Marvel as combo decks. There's a Jeskai Ascendancy deck. There's some graveyard focused decks, and then mid-range is a little bit weak at the moment, but I think a blue-white control and Jeskai control and that sort of thing are going to be pretty big powerhouses as well. So hedging against combo, I've got a couple of Assassin's Trophies in there. They deal with Saheeli's and with Feathered Eye Guardians at instant speed. They also kill Aetherworks Marvel. I've got Noxious Grasp. They kill the cat. They kill Teferis. They also kill Okos, which is why they're in there. Questing Beasts are really good in the grindy matchups. They're going to be in there predominantly to take care of Okos and Teferis and that sort of thing. We've got a couple of Scavenging Oozes. They are hedging against a graveyard matchup. I'm not sure how many graveyard-based decks there are at the moment, but Scavenging Ooze plus our counter doublers seems like a really good interaction anyway. It's also instant in a life gain for the aggro matchup. Veil of Summer is just a really good card against control matchups, with Thoughtseize being so prevalent in the format. It is going to avoid that, give us a little bit of card advantage there, and stop any major issues. You can also play it in response to Teferi, and then Teferi can't bounce one of your things, they're forced to tick up. There's various other applications, and it's just a really good card. And then last thing is a couple of Walking Ballistas, just because they interact really well with the Hardened Scales deck. Hardened Scales and Winding Constrictor, as we've seen in the Hardened Scales deck in Modern, and lets us take care of go wide strategies like mono red and tokens and all that sort of stuff. So it's if there is a prevalence of that, because we've got young Pyromancer in the format. We've got mono red. Attack red is going to be really strong, and then also just regular things like Spirits and Elves and that sort of thing, taken care of very easily with Big Walking Ballista. So I'm just going to run this through some 2-man queues at the moment. Don't want to jump into a big boy league just yet, but we'll just see whether we can get a person to play with us, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited for this deck. I think it's got a lot of incidental life gain, which takes care of the mono red decks and the aggro decks in the format. I know there's some wizard decks floating around, and attack red is always going to be a big thing, but it also grinds like a beast, so it should be able to take care of any mid-range decks we come up against. I'm a little bit worried about conceding the first game just to Copycat, but there's not a lot we can do about that, so we'll see how we go. Opening hand, we've got 2 counter doublers and Wild Growth Walker, and our curve here is pretty great if we can go Hardened Scales into Constrictor into Yorvo. Yorvo will come in enormous. So I think we're going to see how it goes. See what our opponent's on. Spy Bluff. Looks like it might be an aggro deck, although I don't think they're playing fast lanes in Copycat, but Jeskai means that could be a thing. But I think it's more likely to be sort of blue-red wizards or something along those lines. Ooh, Jade Light Ranger is going to be good with these. Hardened Scales, our first doubler. Now we can just skip on through. Let's see what they're actually up to. Mountain. Yeah, okay, so it's a blue-red prowess deck. So I think we should be pretty well situated against this. I am worried about running out our Winding Constrictor, although it is pretty sweet with Yorvo. I think instead I'm going to throw out the Wild Growth Walker and just do the Wild Growth Walker into Jade Light Ranger, curve out. I think getting greedy on that is... I think I'm more comfortable losing the Wild Growth Walker than losing the Winding Constrictor. So if they do have Wizard's Lightning or something like that, I think this is a better option. Shivan Reeve. Okay. What are we going to get? Storm Chaser Mage and possibly Wizard Lightning here when they swing in. Which I mean we're taking a buttload. Yeah, we're not going to block because if we can survive with our Wild Growth Walker, we then get to... so we do get to keep the Wild Growth Walker, and because we get double explore with Jade Light Ranger, we are going to gain 6 lives, so this essentially doesn't do anything. Come on, mate. Blocks. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Go, 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 go. So yeah, taken 5, but we're going to gain 6 next turn and have an enormous Wild Growth Walker and Jade Light Ranger. So let's whack this in. Let's go Jade Light Ranger, green, green, colorless. Get this sucker in. Yeah, always yield. State of Wayfinder, we are going to... We don't want that. Put it in our graveyard. Branch Walker, we will take that, put it on top. We get 2 triggers off this. It goes up to a 5/7 because of Hardened Scales. This is a 6/5 because of Hardened Scales as well. And we are off to the bloody races. And what you gonna do, friendo? Take 5 seems like a good plan. Alright. Crash through, yep. Okay, see how many spells they can chain together here. Not sure if we'll be blocking with Jade Light. We'll see how big this Majoring Bully can get. Crash through. Alright. So So suddenly we're taking 7. And I think at this point, I'm with my hand as it is, I think I'm probably alright with trying to trade off, because they didn't play any more dudes. I think I'm alright with blocking here, trying to trade off that, because I think I grind way harder than this deck. Yeah, shocking the Jade Light, so I think they've just got the 1 more spell. They do get 1 damage through, 2 damage through, so yeah, go to 13. That's fine. The odds of them being able to do 13 damage from 3 cards in hand next turn are very, very low. So I think this is a tough call. I do like the idea of exploring into a land. So, and it gives us a little bit more of a buffer, puts another couple of counters on our Wild Growth Walker, and you know, we're just, I think we're going to do that. Playing Yorvo as a 5/5 is really attractive, but I don't think we need to. I think we're just playing safe. Yeah, so Woodland Cemetery, we get to draw, we play it out, we play out Winding Constrictor. We are laughing. We got a 7/9, he's conceded. That was just stupendous. Alright, so I think we're probably going to want to bring in our Scoozers. They're playing a lot of things. Oh, they don't have a lot of creatures. Maybe we don't want our Scoozers. I mean, although Scooz does mean that we can keep their graveyard empty for treasure cruisers, so that's pretty attractive. Because they're threat light, I think we're going to bring in Assassin's Trophies as well. We're going to take out Nylea, we're going to take out Command the Dread Horde. We're going to take out our Wayfinders. And I think that's pretty right. Kind of interesting to see whether we could bring in Walking Ballistas. But I think we're good at the moment. I think we're a game up, it's a freebie. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we've got our package again. We've got 2 lands. These are going to, first one's going to come in tapped, which sucks. But maybe we can rip a land off the top and we're sweet. Yeah, we'll keep. Double Coco is pretty sick as well. So if we get to turn 4, it is just immense. Oh, they've got the same problem that we have. Okay. Forest. No. Alright. Bleh. Okay, land off the top would be pretty attractive. Although we do want to get this Hardened Scales down before we dump our Wild Growth Walker, so we don't really, if they're playing behind, we don't mind playing behind so much. Come on, you're just gaining a life, big fella. You got this. Cool. So Spear, get in for 1. Go. Now, I have a feeling that if we rip a land here, we didn't. Okay, so that's going there. This goes here. We'll play Hardened Scales. I have a feeling that they're going to be a little bit smarter about their. Maybe they're not packing Wizard Lightning. Maybe. I wonder what they bring in from the board if they do have lightning strikes or anything like that to actually kill our Wild Growth Walker on with 3 toughness. That's a bit interesting. I mean, certainly at the moment they can't do a cheap Wizard Lightning, so. In for 2. Plain on spell? No. Okay, so they're holding up some stuff. put out our wild growth walker. See if it gets lightning struck. Geez, we need land. We could do with land quite badly. What is this? Wizard lightning? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Get in for a chunk. We could draw a land so that we can get this Jade Light Ranger down. Oh, there it is. Yes. Jade Light Ranger into another land and Coco next turn. Give it to me. Yep. Okay. Shock it. Wild Slash, yeah. So that dies, which is fine, because we're going to get a land off it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now we've got a couple of creatures in the graveyard that we can eat with Scavenging Ooze, so that's looking pretty good. So, I mean, they've got Taylor and a lot of land and cards, so this may be a little bit ouchy, but yeah, shock us, go to 11. 2 power. Cool, yep. Yep. Go to 9. Sweet. Let's play a forest. And then, yeah, I think we're going to chill. It's attractive to play Scavenging Ooze, gain some life, make it huge, but I think we're going to Coco, because this deck's a Coco deck. Get in there, champion. Alright. Coco. I mean, only 2 is not great, but we can just do it again next turn. Choop, choop, choop. And now because they don't have a lot of stuff. No, they only have to pump it twice so that it doesn't die. I'm tempted to. I think I'll probably just throw this Dam Protector under the bus unless they shoot some shit. Okay, so they kill the Constrictor. I'll toss the Dam Protector under the bus. Just to conserve our life total a little bit. Let's block there. Okay, play that. Yeah, maybe we play Ooze here and have 3 green up. I like the idea of playing another Coco. We're gonna play Scoos. Eat one now. Yeah. Double counter's pretty hot. I don't know how they even get through a Scoos that can get up to an 8/8 this turn. Let's put a bit of a dampener in their plans. Maybe they've got bounce though. Maybe bounce would be bad for us. Treasure Cruise. We cruising. Okay. 6 cards in hand. God, that card's good. Attack. Wuss. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna eat need our yard. Right. We can make treasure cruise as well. We don't need to make it huge just yet. Okay. We're gonna play a winding constrictor. Give it a lot of cards, but that's fine. Get in with scooters. Leave up Coco Manor. And this should be pretty sweet. Alright, crash through. You do your thing. Do it. Yep. Trump. 6 cards in hand. That's quite a lot. Oh, we win! They worked out they couldn't do it. Alright. Let's go again. Let's run it back. This deck is sweet. Yes, we'd like to play first. Thank you very much. Oh, look at this curve out. It happens every time. Keep for sure. Alright, let's see what Sprat is on. Overgrown Tomb. Shock it. Hardened Scales. Go. Okay. Okay. What do we got? Temple Garden. Green, white. Llanowar Elves. Is Elves a deck, or are they ramping into something? I hope Elves is a deck. Woodland Cemetery. Wild Growth Walker. Let's go. Okay. What do we got? What do we got for me? What are we ramping into? It is Elves! Oh, I'm so excited. Wonder what wonder what the white's for. Is there a white good thing? I mean, Tolson is an elf. And Tolson is pretty badass, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh, Abzan Elves. Alright, alright. Oh, Coco on 4. Don't mind if I do. Let's play Woodland Symmetry. Jade Light. Oh, this is so hot. Okay. I mean, if you insist. What are you doing? Put it on top. Give our 2 huge boys trample. Bit of trample. Oh my goodness, this deck is so sweet. Alright, so let's see what turn 3 from Pioneer Abzan Elves looks like. We got Shambling then. Shambly Bambly. Eldrazi. Eldrazi Elves. What is going on? I don't understand. Okay. You gonna attack? I don't think you are. I have a hunch. So, now it's attractive to play Nylea next turn because we'll have these giant tramply boys, but it's more attractive to play Collective Company just in case we hit a couple of Jade Light Rangers and make our Wild Growth Walker enormous. And then we can slam Nylea the following turn to give our giant team trample. So I think we are going to Woodland Cemetery main phase a Coco. Get a Wild Growth Walker, get a State Wayfinder. Get rid of all these lands we didn't want. State Wayfinder happens. Okay. Yeah, sick. Is he gonna block the chain light? If he does, I'm fine with it. Cool. So now we've got no colourless mana. Oh, there we go. Now he's got colourless mana to bounce my wild growth walker. It's a bit of a shame. Yep. If you actually want to play something, you don't get to bounce though. I suppose they can chump, but Charming Prince, that gets it. That does it. Oof. Oh, Scry. Scry 2. It's brave. I suppose we can jump, but... Yeah, but they know that I have Nylea. They know I do. Okay. It's a tough choice. Just don't know what the plan is. How much toughness do they have? Get the stack out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got a chunk coming over. Come on, mate. Because they can, yeah, block the walker with these two. 0 damage. So I've got Exacxies on board right now. Unless they've got something else. What are we doing? 2 cards on top. Top. Do I have another prince? Come on. Come on. Okay, combat. Oh, they can... They do have 3 mana to bounce. Well, shit. So they can block, then 1, 2, 3, bounce with Displacer. Well, I mean, we're gonna force them to. Go. See. You're gonna do the clever thing with the blocky block. Maybe I shouldn't have swung with the Jade Light there, just because of our devotion count, but I suppose I've got Yorvo in hand, so he is a devotion machine. You gonna bounce? Do it. Yes. This is a sweet deck. Cool. Now this is a really tricky spot that they're in because of Nylea's pump ability making any of these lethal if they're unblocked. So they're gonna have to... What are you gonna do? Murderous Rider? You wouldn't play Murderous Riders. Okay, so they've still got bounce mana. No, they don't. Ravenous Chupacabra. Okay. Yep. I mean, now they've got 3 blockers. But they can no longer... yeah, I suppose that's probably their only Charming Prince. Beginning of the next end step. Okay, cool. And just going to gain 3 life. Oh, I love it. Alright. Alright, this deck's sick. This deck might be cooler than mine. Enters the effects area, comes back, kills a wild growth walker. Unfortunately, Yorvo is still going to give this Den Protector. That's cool. Now I can play 2. Oh, but I can't morph it. I can morph it. 1, 2, 3. Yorbo. Attack with our 6/6 indestructible trample. Oh, other creatures have trample. Whoops. Does it not have trample? No, just indestructible. Okay. That's fine, we'll force him to do that. Cast face down. Morph, buddy. Sick one. Alright, well, they put up more of a fight than I expected them to because of some really sweet Chupacabra. Oh, I suppose they can kill our Yorvo with their Chupacabra flickering. They do that like 3 times? One life. Goodness me. Panharmonicon. Oh, this is the best. Flicker Chups. Oh, you're gonna kill both of those. We're gonna have to rip something. Oh no, maybe we won't. No, we will. We will have to rip something. You gonna do it now? It'd be really good if you didn't do it now. But better for our opponent if they did it now, because unmorphing is not an ability, it's a state base. So if I get a chance to flip this, I can return... Is it just permanents? Take a card from graveyard to your hand. I can return Collected Company to my hand, and Death Mist Raptor automatically comes in, give me some devotion for Nylea. Coco, just run them over. Run them the hell over. Oh yeah, doing it now. Nice. Yeah, heaps better. Cool. Boop boop. Kill both. Kill, yep. And that one. Yep, makes sense. You're gonna need to draw something. This value engine they've got is very sexy. That's not bad. Green, green, black. Okay. Gem Protector on top. Yeah, on top. Oh, I probably should have swung first. I had lethal. Oh, but they have to block with their displacer, so no more tube flickering. Dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. If I'd also... Yeah, cool. Okay, not punished. Dickhead. Okay, so... Probably want Assassin's Trophies in. They can flicker our ballista, so that's not good. No, I don't think we need that. This place is not actually white, but they are a green and white deck. So although it doesn't kill Displacer, it does kill... Okay, what do we got in here? What is that better than? Command the Dreadhorde is a good I win button. Nylea is a good I win button. Let's... keeping Dreadhorde, we don't want to cut our Wayfinders. Maybe we do. Yeah, just don't like Wayfinders in this deck. Yorvo is a devotion machine for the company. Alright, just throw it like that. Noxious Grasp is pretty attractive, but I think we're just going to run them over. So let's just work on the theory that we'll run them over. We got this, we got this. I mean, we don't have any counter doublers, so that's not great, but we're going for it. Elf. Cool. Cool. Rainfall. Alright, let's go. Rainfall. Okay, explore. River land. Sweet. Sweet. We're going slow. Purely because we don't have any counter doublers, but we do get to Jade Light next turn, which lets us have a couple of looks at finding something useful. We could whack Deathmiss Raptor in there if we wanted to. Okay, cool. Drawing a whole bunch of cards. That's fine. Go for it. No. Ooh. Well, now that changes things. Alright, so I think this turn we are going to play Deathmiss Raptor, because it does a lot of blocking and stuff, and if it dies, I'm pretty stoked about it. And then next turn, we will Wild Growth Walker into Branch Walker. Zoop. Block with Dark Legends, I like. Presumably. Sprat, you are very slow. It's not a hard decision. There you go. Okay. You could use Coco. Pretty bad right now. Okay, so at the moment we're just digging for some value. A lot of 1/1s. Leah is a good one. Alright. Walker. Branch Walker. Get Explore. Yorvo. Yeah, we'll take Yorvo. He's a big boy. Take this Raptor. Hanging. We don't know. It's okay. Super duper. Buy Wild Growth Walker. Yeah. That makes sense. That's okay. That's okay. Next turn, we're going to attack with the Deathmiss Raptor, see if we can bait them into a double block before we play anything. If they double block, then we're probably just going to Den Protector, and do the insta megamorph thing. Double block me. Do it yours. Probably should have taken the range walker there as well. Alright, they're not going to do that, so instead we will go Yorvo. Maybe we want to go Jade Light. Fix our draws a little bit. No, we're going to go Yorvo. Yorvo is cool. Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig. Nice. And then we are going to... No, we're not doing it. That was a dumb move. Dumb move. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I think we're still in the lead. Once they start flickering Ravenous Chupacabra, start to have a bit more of a problem. But I think at the moment, I'm pretty happy just to keep pumping out big green men. Another Chups. There it is. Bye, Yorvo. Yep. Flicker Chups. Kill our Death Mist Raptor. Come on. Jeez, that board is so wide. That's so little. Come out. Come out. Come out. Oh, Bush Visionary, they're drawing. Ooh. I thought they were going to kill my Death Mist Raptor. I was hoping they would. Do it. Do it. Okay. Oh! Well, that surely changes things. Attack. See what they do. Coco. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna hold up Coco, do it in there instead. See what they do. Argument could have been made to Coco main to try and hit a land drop, but the difference between 6 and 7 for us is not huge. I mean, I guess we could play Nylea and J-Light Ranger next turn, but I think it's still better to see what they do, and then Panamonicon. Okay, it altered races. What does that do? Okay, so we make 4 1/1s. Golly gumdrops. New attack. Oh, they are. Alright, let's Coco. Dam Protector, Death Mist Raptor. Okay. we are going to block here and block here. Kill those. Yeah, I think now we're just going hard. Yeah, we'll do that. Attack with those. Get some chumping. They only got one card in hand, so they're not really... Ooh, they take it. They must be ramming up for a big turn. What is their one card in hand? Felidar Guardian. Okay, so maybe the Flick of the Eyeless Watcher. Actually, whoa, can they... Oh, exile another. I wanted you to go infinite by targeting one here and one on the Guardian itself. I suppose you probably can if you're Panamonicon and... No, the Prince does end step. Ooh, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. So, next turn we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's pretty attractive to just slam Nylea so it's trample. Then they have to put a whole stack of stuff in front of these Death Mist Raptors. What is this? Another Eyeless Watcher. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, I think that's going to be our plan, is just... Holy doolies. This is quite a lot. It's got out of hand. Yeah, we're going to do this to force some blocks. Oh, they're going for actual killing. Take more damage there. Yep. Okay. Fire up Shambling Vent. Get a little bit of life. Okay. Okay. Turn. Collecting company. Face up. Yes. Face up. Okay, back in a pretty good position. All our stuff has trample. These have death touch trample, which is weird. What else you got? You can turn on some man lands. That's about it. Okay. Alright. I think we win. Attack. Go. Do some blocks. I've got a pump. If I want to. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Good, good. Yep. Yep. I think you may have forgotten to activate your man lands. Pew. Settle the wreckage. Oh my goodness. Okay. I love it. Yes. Black, green, green, green. Huh. Okay. We know that this is pretty much better than what we can get off Collector Company, so let's just do this. Settle the wreckage. Who knew? I didn't know people were playing Settle the Wreckage in this. Seems a bit slow. Especially when you get like, well, I suppose they don't have like the big thing. The blue one. Light blue. Yeah, let's put that on top. Settle the wreckage. Goodness me. Alright, you're storming off. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. Brave. Displacer. Displacer is what you need. There it is. Oh, they can just make so many eyeless watches now. Without Nylea, this is going to be more difficult. What do we got in our deck? Yeah, Trumple. lot. Not a lot, if I'm honest. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. Actually, maybe the idea is to get Winding Constrictor and a Den Protector. We're storming off. Actually, can he make infinite? Let's just F6 our turn. Infinitely block. We're gonna concede. I think I don't know if Void Invoice is really worth it. It probably is. Put in these, take out. Should we take out? Maybe Yorvo? No, Yorvo really turns on Nalea. Nalea is really good in this matchup. Take out Branch Walker and yeah, let's go. Okay, so opponent's got 3 minutes on their clock. I can't imagine that they beat us in that amount of time. No lands, mulligan. Yeah, let's keep that. But you know, we'll still play tight just to be safe, because we're good at this game. Alright, so we're going to keep this. We're going to put let's put Yorvo back. Yeah. Hardened Scales. Okay. Reason to put Yorvo back rather than land is getting Coco with Wild Growth Walker out with Hardened Scales is so good. And I don't mind taking a turn off to get the power from Collecting Company rather than having Yorvo and missing a land drop. So now we've only got to get one more land to go bloody nuts. Ooh, golly gumdrops. This worked out pretty well. Nice. Yep. Den Protector in the graveyard. We want to land. Go. Alright, we are off to the races. We want to rip a land next turn. Hopefully the opponent has enough time to get us to that sweet Coco. Duskleaf and Zealot. Alright, they're going to have to start blocking next turn. One Worlds. I think you chump blocker. Give us a land. Oh, it is one. Yes. We're going to main phase Coco. Okay, we didn't get any explore things, but we will go Winding Constrictor and Death's Raptor. Let's dump all of these. Okay. Same with those. Nice. Sprite. Sprite. Anywhere else? Chump block of duty. But I'd say they've probably just given up. we gonna do? Oh, I'm getting settled. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this game. Disaster. I got cocky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Panharmonicon. Oh, it's all happening for the opponent. Swinging for 4. Get in there. Oh, he's racing. We're gonna have to get a little bit conservative about clock as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast that. Yeah. There's really no need. Like, there's no reason I didn't Megamorph that. It's just stupid. I should have Megamorphed. I would have got triple hardened scales triggers. I mean, that's why I didn't, because they were just to place through it. Obviously, I knew that was coming. Let's attack. Cool. Jade Light. Oh, double land. Tubes, double tubes. Oh, we're taking some hits. We're taking some hits. Get him. Okay, we brought in those ballistas. They saved us quite a lot there. We're gonna run one more, I think. Go. This deck's just doing great. I mean, there, obviously I punted. I knew they'd settle the wreckage. And didn't play around it because they were going to run out of time anyway. But realistically, that was a big punt. We won the dice roll. We're going to go first. We're going to keep. This hand's amazing. See what body of water is on. Okay. Oh, is it the mirror? Once upon a time. Once upon a times are fairly attractive to put in this as well, but I don't want to dilute my creature count. I already have. Ooh, as a missile. Is this like energy aggro or something? It showed Burning Tree. It might just be like Green Devotion aggro. Pelucranos. Maybe it's the Green Devotion. Holy dooly. Okay, I'm excited. Hardened scales. So, Burning Tree into Burning Tree into Burning Tree into Burning Tree into Burning Tree, I think is the play. And there's one. Into a carrot. Into a carrot. Go. Ooh, get this one. I mean, Get huge! What is this? Holly? It is! Holly's not huge though, not like your bow. Okay. Animal wastes. Okay, like. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, put on top. Yeah, put on top. 9-9. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is incredible. Oath of Nissa. My 8-7 Jade Light Ranger. Jesus. Nykthos! Do it! Yes! Alright, how much devotion we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make 6 mana. Nissa who shook the world. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another... well, we can't play another blue house. That's ridiculous. That's some legendary. 8 mans. What are we doing with our 8 mans? Rishka! I was thinking about putting Rishka in here, but I put Yorvo in instead. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Another Nissa. Yep. Mm-hmm. Cool. We're storming out. We're going crazy. Okay. Yep. This is the hard call. Like Jade Light Ranger. He's amazing. Right. I'm gonna make Coco. And we're gonna do it. Main phase. Alright. Twelve mans. Monstrous thing, Lucanus. Monstrosity. X equals 6. Just give my little dudes. Yeah, that's fair. Do I die? I died! No! Oh, nice. Boop. Haha. Alright, that was... yeah, not so good. and we will take out set away funnels again, Dread Horde, and yeah, Dread Horde. So it is. Yes. Yeah, we'll keep that. Slow, but we've got removals, so. And I don't know what hands I'm technically supposed to toss back and keep at the moment. And like that game is very, very easy if we kill Pelucanos, so keeping removal for Pelucanos seems kind of attractive. Branchwalker. We'll keep that. Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. Burning Tree, there it is. More than one. Carrot. And an Oath of Nissa. Whoa, that was a good turn. That was awesome. This deck's sick. Okay. Yep, Walking Ballista is a real cards at the zone. Walking Ballista is going to be a problem. You're going to swing. Get some lands off the top. Mystic. Walking Ballista X3. And it starts to slip away. I suppose we can pass trophy. Oh, Nissa. Ooh, I mean, we can Noxious Grasp that, which is good. But pretty huge. Okay. So we know they still have a Ballista in hand. We are going to play. I'm going to do this now. And they're light on land, so I'm going to see it. I mean, this might not be the right call because they're just about to Ballista away a whole friggin' board, but Leyline of Abundance. Okay. Yep. Jesus. And now they Nykthos, and their last card is Walking Ballista. X equals 5. Okay, we're going to force them to burn these triggers. Burn these counters. They're going to wipe our board, but they are empty-handed. With not a whole lot going on. I mean, they've got a decent clock on us if we don't draw into good stuff, but this is a tough call, because if we morph this, it means we can't do anything. They're going to get to swing it with the Burning Tree emissaries. If we don't morph it, we keep these at bay. Maybe we end up having to trade for land. So I'm going to undo. I'm just going to cast it regular. Because it costs so much to megamorph it. So yeah, so I think this stops them from, depending on what they draw. Holy crap, that was loud. Oh god, is it Ballista? 20 Ballista? I think it is. Did they rip a Ballista off the top? Alright. Well. Alright, we can't finish on a loss. This deck's too cool to finish on a loss. So we are going to go one more. Una más. We'll just wait for somebody to get in here. Okay, we are in against Volprob 27, and this is a pretty good hand, so we're going to keep it. Art and Scales into Branch Walker into a 5/5 Yorvo seems decent outside of any other draws. I mean, we need land in our first two, but okay, what are we on? So far, we've just seen a whole bunch of aggro decks. We haven't seen the combo Boogeyman or any control. Dam Protector. Branch Walker, try and find the land. Land? Fog Frog? Are you there, my friend? Land off this would be... Oh, there it is. I mean, we don't get the counters on the Branch Walker, which is just a goddamn shame. It's a travesty. But we do get to play Yorvo, and Yorvo is our big giant man. Our big giant knob. Ooh, I think we picked up. Unfortunately, we have it near black, so cancel. We're going to attack. Go. What is happening over there? What is happening, Fog Frog? I don't quite understand. We didn't get a land. Just sadness. Cast out Den Protector face down. Let's attack with everything. Get into 7. Take him to 11. What is going on? Mismatched lands. Come on. Come on. Jace's Sanctum. Costs 1 less to cast. Whoa! I don't know. I've never seen that card before. What a ridiculous card. Very slow. Branchwalker. Rip a black land. Yeah, cool. Don't matter. Black land. Graveyard. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what's going on over there. Seems very odd. I think in the dark. Bring in some trophies. Take out some wayfinders. Bring in some Veil of Summers. Maybe not 3. Get rid of command. Dread Horde. They may be a mill deck. Makes me think that they might be a mill deck. In which case, command the Dread Horde is very good. We're gonna hedge on them being a mill deck. I think they are. And we're going to ignore our Veil of Summers. Yeah. I think they're a mill deck. It doesn't make sense for them to be anything different. I mean, it does. They could be whatever. This format's whack. But Prism Ring. House spell. Chose the color you gain 1 life. I'm guessing blue. Yeah. I'm excited to see what it is. I think it's probably like a Sphinx's Tutelage deck or something like that. People love that shit. I love that shit. I have a Sphinx's Tutelage deck all lined up to do a thingy on. Hopefully a little bit better than this one. I mean, depending on how this is going to go. That first game was not terribly impressive. Yep. Prism Ring. Gaining life. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is like Paradoxical Outcome Artifact Storm. Possibly. There's a chance. Wild Growth Walker. We'd like some more action. We've got quite a lot of lands. We'd like probably a little bit more action. If we can help it. Oop, that's more lands. Okay, let's attack. Get him for 1. Got him. Yorbo's come up a lot for a 2-of. He's just a little engine that could with his shovel. I think it's a shovel. Counter. Okay. Sounds fair enough. Gain some life. Counter my spell. Oh. Yep. Luckily, we have a spare. What's going on? Narset? That's alright, I don't draw a card anyway. Pretty sure the wording on Explore is you just put it in your hand, you don't draw it. Day's Undoing. What? Oh my goodness, it's a Time Twist deck. Okay. Were they gonna... You're going to... Days Undoing us. Seems like I should stop that. Probably should have done it in response to the Days Undoing, but I didn't want them to have a counter. Which they very likely could have. But yeah, that was probably incorrect. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Didn't want them to counter me. There they go. See, maybe if I had kept it, maybe they try and Days Undoing then. Alright, well, I mean, our hand's not doing anything anyway, so let's just go. Hit it for one, stops them from ticking it down if they want to keep the effect. But we're just going to draw good cards. That's the plan. Yeah, I think it was a mistake not to, oh. Okay. Storming out. They're going nuts. Chase's Sanctum. Pioneer All-Star. Very confused about this deck. Oh! Love it. Alright. Go, go, go. Yeah, nice. So they've still got Days Undoing in hand. They played the Jace's Sanctum. Part the Water Veil. It's a turns deck. This is the best. Go. Alright, I'm on board. I'm on board. I was questioning it for a minute there, but I'm so on board. 6. Skip my turn. Just go your hardest, mate. Mystic Sanctuary. Put it back on top. Oh. Oh. I might be in love. Mm-hmm. Yep, so they get to take another turn. Cool. Wait. Okay, I guess I get a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Engulf the shore. I got. What did I play before? Just misplays all day long. I'm too excited about that turns deck. Oh, look at it. Look at it go. Alright. Yorvo. Counter. Yeah. I love it. Okay. 6. Yep. No. No. Resolves. 30 life. No, we... Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You still let me go? Okay. 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 My goodness. Wild growth walker. So many lands. We're flooding out like beasts. We got still our 3. Yeah. Eh. Morph. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Alright. Go. Where's your extra turn spell? Anticipate. Yep. 6. We're not gonna. We've got nothing we can do. This game is so much life. We can get pretty big pretty quick, so like we're still in it. But this deck is whack. I wonder if they have that oh my goodness, another land. Okay. Go. Woo! Get in 5. I wonder if they have that artifact thing from Ixalan that reduces cost and turns into a land to copy. I think that'd probably be better than this Jace's Sanctum, but maybe it lets them loot it through the whole deck for more extra turn spells. I don't even know how many there are in Pioneer. There's obviously the Part the Watervale one, and there's Nexus of Fate. Ooh, Nexus of Fate. Oh, there's the Delve one, so that's 3. A comfortable chill. Get out. 23rd card All-Star Uncomfortable Chill. Actually, no, it was better than that in draft, but still. I am loving it. Surely the Freeze Ferocious one is just better. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's... Engulf the Shore. Yeah, pick him back up. I'm so confused about what I what I should be doing. Do it. Get me. Yep. Engulf the Shore. I'm engulfed. Oh sure. Oh sure. Sure. Come on. Yep. Brilliant. Do I get a 10? Oh, I do. Oh my goodness, another land. Get out of town. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it straight up. Cast face down. Okay. This is amazing. It's game 2, isn't it? Yeah, first one we had no idea what was going on. So it's obviously not a mill deck. So we can probably take Command the Dreadhorde out. Rise from the Tides. What? What is that card? Oh, yes. What is this deck? Rise from the Tides. I didn't even know that was a card. Whoa. Alright. I mean, I suppose now they can't engulf the shore. Brain in a jar. Then you may cast any sort of sorcery card that may cost equal to the number of charge counters on Brain in a jar. Oh. What is going on here? get more Zombonis. We're gonna need some pretty serious stuff. Let's turn the corner here. Let's go. No, I mean, they're gonna swing so. Morale's expertise. We're done. How many lands did we draw there? So many is the answer. So many lands. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're putting in Scoozers. We are dumping Commander Dreadhorde. We are dumping... Dump Branchwalker. Yeah. What is this deck? I love it. Pretty slow. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Oh, this is better. Keep. Put. Den Protector back. Fog Frog. Steady on, son. Your deck is too cool for school. Winding Constrictor. Nice. Any 2-mana counters in standard? I mean, there's like Quench. I think we're gonna Yobo. Get a clock on him. Clock him. Okay. I mean, because I've progressed in combat, I guess I'd price myself into playing Collected Company. Unless they play some stuff. We're gonna Coco now. Are we gonna Coco now? They could have and go for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's just go huge. Assassin's Trophy. Graveyard. Put on top. Boosh. Big boom. Man, we rebuild pretty quick from Engulf for sure. It looks like, but oh, actually, Engulf the Shore's not even gonna do it. We've got fucking Yorbo. in there ready to go. So I think I need to play something. To trigger Yorvo. Oh, I just win. $11. Attack! Get smushed. Exacxies. Yes! Alright, so overall record of 3-1. I think if we played the Monogreen Devotion one a little better and didn't flood out, I think we flooded out pretty hard in that second game, we probably could have got there. Overall, I think it's a really, really strong deck. Some of the things are just nutty. They're just crazy how quick you can build a board. I think changes I'm going to make, I'm going to cut these couple of wayfinders. I'm going to move Command the Dreadhorde to the sideboard. I don't think it's worth a main deck slot. I'm going to put in a second Nylea, because Nylea's effect is very, very strong. And then I've got 2 more spaces to fill. They might get filled by Rishgar. I think Rishgar could be really, really good. It lets you go pretty wide or pretty tall. Other considerations are packing in more explore cards. So the black explore card is a 2-drop, I believe, and that's that one's probably worth a consideration. As the explore package is definitely the stronger part of the deck. I was pretty happy with the Den Protector Death Mist Raptor combo. I mean, that's something obviously that the Wayfinders do fuel a little bit more, so maybe going in a more that focused road is worthwhile considering, but I don't. The Explore package is just so strong, and you curve out so nicely, and it fixes your draws. I think that's probably where you want to be. Maybe just some main board Assassin's Trophies, or something along those lines. Got to keep the creature under 3, which is the thing. I don't know what else could be good in there. Maybe main deck Scoozers. Scoozers is really, really good and goes crazy with our counter doublers. So maybe I just main deck some Scoozers in these slots. So Nylea and then 2 Scavenging Oozers, just whack them in. I think that's probably good. At least it's good, but it's a non-bow with Coco. But maybe it's just good enough as well. So some tweaking to be done, but I think the core there is very, very strong with Winding Constrictor. I think Winding Constrictor is very, very good. Winding Constrictor and Hardened Scales provide a very, very quick clock with cards like Yorvo and Wild Growth Walker, and when Jadelight Range is coming down as a 6/5 or a whatever, it's pretty strong. So I think I'm going to finish it up there with this deck, and move on to the next one. I think next one we might do another Collected Company deck probably. I want to run a Mono Blue Devotion list with Master of Waves and Risen Reef. I've played a deck like that in Modern, and it's pretty hot, and we don't lose really anything moving it to Pioneer, so we will play that. It means we also get to have the counterspell synergy to shore up the combo matchups, which this one is so weak in. So this one, I mean, we didn't run up against any huge combo. We did come up against that turns deck, and we lost the second game to them going off and us flooding out. But if any of these decks were Teferi combo or Aetherworks Marvel, although we're going very, very quick, we're not going quite quick enough to kill them. So I think, outside of drawing our Assassin's Trophies or our Thought Seizers, we really have no counterplay against them. So testing out a deck that has your Spell Piercers or your Wizards of Taunts is going to be pretty good. So that's probably the next one coming up. But that's the end of this one. Thanks for having a look.